Hello, my name is James and welcome to Mirror Domains Movie News for September 16th, 2020. And on today's show, we're going to be talking about some Madonna Bio Pic movie news. It seems that Super Mario is going to have an animated movie coming out. Okay, video game movies? I don't know. Oh, speaking about video game movies, some Uncharted Pics came out with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg that we'll take a quick look at, and a trailer called Synchronic with Anthony Mackie and Jamie Dornan, a sci-fi thriller came out. We'll take a look at that trailer, I'll talk about it, and let's just start things off with some Madonna news. Okay, so there is a biopic in the works, and that's not too unexpected, but what is sort of unexpected is that she wants to direct it herself. I'll pull up the Variety article right here, and it's going to be written by Diablo Cody. Let's just read on here. I'm guessing that it's going to be about her life and career, and one that's been heavily teased on her social media accounts through script sessions. So I guess she's been kind of teasing this throughout her social medias that she's working on this project, this movie. So that's going to be an interesting take. Is it something that people are going to be wanting to see? I mean, it's her directing it, but is she going to be starring in it too? I don't know what's going on here. If it's over her long career, then there's going to be some de-aging, maybe? Who knows? Or are they going to cast somebody who looks like her? Who should play a young Madonna? The Untitled film has landed at Universal Pictures under the wing of Filmed Entertainment Group Chair Donna Langley. And that's boring stuff. We don't even need to know about all that stuff. The production timeline is unknown. The principal cast is yet to be announced. Okay, so principal cast. So she is not starring in it as of now, but she probably could. She's got a fascinating life. There's a lot there that we could be entertained by her career, singing and dancing, how she started out and stuff like that. I don't know if we really need to go into a whole bunch of the whole controversial behind-the-scenes stuff, but it would be kind of interesting to see. Madonna movie news. Who would play her? Right now, I can't really think of many people, anybody who's good, really, but right now I would say Kaylee Cowan would be my pick. She sort of looks like a younger Madonna, especially in that picture right there. If you don't know who she is, she's listed as an actress. I haven't seen a whole bunch of her work, but look-wise, she maybe could pull something off like that. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Madonna news and her own biopic. Do you like the sounds of that? Do you think that's something that you would like to see? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on, let's go to some Mario news. Mario. Okay, now Mario had a live-action movie a long time ago. That was a complete train wreck, but we'll pull up the sci-fi article here that says Super Mario CG animated movie is scheduled for 2022 from Universal. So Universal is a theme here. They're getting behind the Madonna movie. They're getting behind the Super Mario movie. Yeah, Bob Hoskins was in that movie. But this one's going to be totally CG, and I think that's the way to go. You can't really get somebody who looks like Mario and talks like Mario. It's got to be that fantastical CG look, and I think it could be okay. It could be okay. Let's just see if it gives us just a little bit more information here. This information comes buried in Nintendo's new corporate management policy briefing. Yeah, who wants to sit down for that? Business people, obviously. About 30 pages into this text. Ooh, imagine sitting through that. The company explains that it's interesting in its visual content expansion. Okay. Starting with the CG animated Mario movie. The production's moving ahead smoothly. Involves Meledandri and Miyamoto as the later producer, and is set for a theatrical release in 2022. Okay, so yeah, I think that can work. The next briefing is going to be, whatever. Yeah, is it going to be about the Mushroom Kingdom? Are they going to try to tie in all of their characters? That would be kind of interesting if they did in a CG. I think that's the way you got to go with Mario. I'm not going to dwell on that too much because, video game to movie translations have not always been the best. But let's move on to some Uncharted news, which is another video game movie that's being adapted here. Let's just take a look at the Screen Rants article here. First Uncharted movie set photos revealed Tom Holland's Nathan Drake and Wahlberg's Sully. So yes, this is a project that's been mired and, it's bogged down with production delays, and it's been having trouble getting off the ground, and we finally got it. Is Tom Holland the perfect Nathan Drake? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. He doesn't look like him, but I figure he's a good enough actor that the chemistry between these two could work. It could work, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Okay, so basically, the movie is slated to come out in next year. I think it is late next year. If it's not going to get pushed, it probably is going to get pushed. Looking at Tom Holland news on Twitter revealed these two pictures. We'll blow that up a bit here. It's just him from behind. We see that Wahlberg turns and looks at the camera, but it's probably just a take that's not going to be used or something like that, because he's looking at some guy taking a picture of him. But we see them at some sort of function there, like a black tie event or something like that, because there's other people there with some tuxedos on. We see a bow tie there or whatever. Okay, I don't know too much more about the actual character, like their background. Are they rich? I'm not too sure. But as far as Holland himself, he gave this little quote that I'll say: "It's everything I dreamed it would be." See, so he played the games, and he will hopefully do it justice. Uncharted movie news. What did you think? Is this something that you want to take a look at? Because, for me, it looks like it should be fairly interesting. And we'll wrap up today with the look at the Synchronic trailer with Anthony Mackie and Jamie Dornan. And what caught my eye was just that this is a sci-fi film. And I did a trailer reaction to that. If you want to see that, I will leave links to that up in the cards above. I obviously can't do a trailer reaction here in this video, otherwise it will get demonetized, but I would say check it out because it's got that high concept, lower budget feel to it. So it's got a really grand idea, but the fact that it's kind of a lower budget means they have some constraints, but it actually looks fairly fascinating. And Anthony Mackie, I'm so glad that he's Captain. He's Captain America now. I can't wait to see that series, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But going back to the Synchronic thing here, if you're into that sci-fi kind of stuff, I would totally check it out. What's curious about it, though, is that it was it's slated as October 23rd as its release 2020, but when I went online to look at the IMDb, it was actually slated for last year. So there's a little bit more detail that I'll go into with the trailer reaction. And if you want to see that, just look up above in the cards and click that button. But for now, that's pretty much all I can say about some of the stories today. I've been trying to think about ways to do this just a little bit better. I want to maybe chop the stories up into small little bits, but I only wanted this to ever be a quick little 10-minute video for you guys to watch, to get most of the headlines out there, what I've been looking at and just keeping my eye on. That was always the intention, and the intention was for this to always be very raw. I didn't want it to be scripted. I didn't want it to be like overly produced. Now, if these don't get off the ground in the next couple weeks or so, then I'll consider some changes, and some big changes may come when I actually unveil my next stage in the plan, where we'll do some more bigger subscriber drives. I feel like the trailer reactions, because they don't get monetized from me, they get claimed. Those are like subscriber drives. But I see a big thing out there that I want to be a part of in the movie reaction field, and I feel like that'll be interesting for things to come on the channel. Just a little bit of channel news update there to round things out for September 16th, 2020 in the realm of movie and entertainment news. What did you think about some of the stories? Let me know in the comments below. All right, that's it. YouTube is recommending a video for you to watch right there, and you can see my latest one just right here. My name is James, and you're watching Mirror Domains Movie News. If you've liked what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe right there.